John 4:4 says, "But you belong to God, my dear children. You have already won a victory over those people, because the Spirit who lives in you is greater than the Spirit who lives in the world. But we belong to God, and those who know God listen to us. If you do not belong to God, they do not listen to us. That is how we know if someone has the spirit of truth or the spirit of deception." And today I am grateful for just that spirit of discernment, um, just that. I was listening to you talk to Mika, and that's such a serious and that's such a powerful thing. I don't let any and everybody like put their hands over me, and or my family or my kids, you know, because you never really know what intentions they come with. But the one thing is that when we live in the truth, and like when God lives in us, like it don't be no room for that darkness. Like you is almost like see that coming a mile away. You just feel that spirit coming around. You just feel their energy, you know? And I'm so grateful for that spirit of discernment that keeps me and my family protected and covered. And I pray that each and every one of us, has that covered and has that covering over our lives. And I know we have it. I know it because in this verse the word of God reminds us of that, because it says the spirit who lives in you is greater than the spirit who lives in the world. And that's just that reminder right there to us that that same spirit that of God that we have in us, that spirit of discernment, that greater than anything the enemy could come at us with, because we see him coming. We know he's coming. He could come, try to sneak up on us. He could creep up on us. He could do whatever he want to do. But that spirit would live in us, that greater than him. And he can always warn us of his whereabouts. He can always let us know that he's coming. So that's one thing that I'm grateful for. And I'm just happy to just be here in this space, and just to be around other believers, and just to be just surrounded by each and every one of you who pray for each other. So even in our weakest moments, or even if when we feel that we don't have enough, we got people like Sister Giselle, who I know coming out the devil out. Sister Levette, where him and her can't even be in the same room together, because you know how she coming. And Sister Tamika as well, who already have the spirit of truth and spirit of discernment in them to know better. And when we know better, we do better. When we ain't gonna let people come and put their hands on our family when we already see the enemy in them, or the enemy living in them. So Tamika, I got you in my prayers, sis. And Sister Giselle, you are always in my prayers, and I'm grateful to be a kingdom citizen alongside you as well. And Lavette and Tish, Rosina, Steph, and Rostin, and everybody in there. So thank you all for the opportunity to speak this morning. I love